UFC Fight Night, Henry Cejudo versus Song Yadong just took place, and I cannot believe a double champion just quit. He literally quit. Look, he was already an underdog, and after this performance, I mean, this man should retire. I don't care if he took no. I mean, he definitely did take damage, but the way he looked, I think it's time to hang up the gloves. Okay, I said that on my previous video. I thought Song Yadong was gonna finish him. He technically didn't. I mean, no, he didn't. He can't win by an eye poke. But I think Henry Cejudo was already losing down 3-0. The only round that you could say he did win was the first one because of the leg kicks. But other than that, I don't think he won the second or the third. If I'm being completely honest, what the hell did Henry Cejudo? He got eye poked and then let the referee go to the next round so they can go to points, and he was already down in points. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think Henry Cejudo knew or understood what the referee was saying when he told him that. I think he was very confused. He thought it was going to be a no contest. And another thing that I want to say is that I believe the referee knew what he was doing. I really do think he knew what he was doing for doing what he did, so they can go to the scorecards, because I think the referee didn't want Henry Cejudo to get a no contest, and I am completely with that. I didn't want Henry Cejudo to get a no contest because he was already down 3 rounds, okay? Like, again, it could have been 1-2 Song Yadong, but one of the judges, sorry, not the referees, gave all 3 rounds to Song Yadong, so he had to he had to finish him, basically. He had to finish Song Yadong, something I don't think he was going to do. And I will say this, Henry Cejudo has a chin on him, and Song Yadong too. They were both hitting bombs with each other, but Henry Cejudo was getting literally dismantled on the feet. He couldn't get a takedown on Song Yadong. Henry Cejudo literally tried his freaking hardest to take down Song Yadong, and Song Yadong was literally not moving. Song Yadong is so freaking strong, or maybe Henry Cejudo is just that weak at this point of his career because he's very, very old. And like I said, he should retire. He did say that he wants to run it back against Song Yadong, but if I'm being completely honest, I think the UFC is just going to move on because this is a little embarrassing for Henry Cejudo to quit. Are you kidding me? Bro, Michael Bisping won a championship. He won a title with one eye. And just because your vision is blurry, you're going to quit? Double champ? Oh my lord. But look, at least I'm kind of happy because he's still going to get this loss on his record. That's another loss for him on his record. It might seem like I'm hating, but I mean, I am hating. Look, I'm hating. I'm just going to say that I'm hating because of the way he did this. What? You can't just quit, bro. You can't just quit because your eyes supposedly blurry, which is so weird, man. It looked like he was doing an acting job. He wasn't doing a great acting job. I'm pretty sure the referee called his bluff, and that's why he did what he did. But I'm not even mad at it. Again, I'm not mad at it. And thank God Song Yadong got that win. He was still up on the scorecards. Everybody knew this. And yeah, Henry Cejudo was getting dismantled on the feet in the later rounds. Both of them were hitting each other pretty good, but just Song Yadong, especially an Olympic wrestler, everyone. This guy went to the Olympics and he can't take down Song Yadong. What the hell is happening, man? You know, one thing, I didn't actually give my prediction for this card, but I guess I can just react to what happened. But yeah, Brandon Allen versus Anthony Hernandez. I think Brandon Allen just doesn't have the IQ to get rounds. I don't know how to I mean, I just explained it. I just think his IQ to basically steal the rounds or just finish the round strong are just, he does so many mistakes. That's what it is. He can win you a round easily, but his IQ doesn't let him win it to just grab the round. You know, it just slips out of his buttery hands, and that's why Hernandez beat him. Brendan Allen definitely needs to work on his IQ for sure. Rob Font versus Gene Matsumoto. Jesus, what a name! I like that name. Yeah, great fight, great squabble up. You know, I need to actually. I was saying to myself that I wasn't gonna do predictions on fight nights, but this fight night low key changed my mind on that. I might have to do predictions on fight nights because this was actually pretty cool. I like how there was like a streak of finishes. I think it went up to 7 or 8 before it ended. I think it was 7, but it was pretty cool. Look, I'm telling you right now, Gene Silva has aura. Very, like, just aura, the aura itself, you can feel it. This man's aura, I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, this man's aura itself can win fights at this point. This, you can feel it through the screen, man. Holy shit, what a fight! But yeah, I mean, I don't want to like go into detail on what happened because everyone, you know, if you're here watching this video, you know what happened. But yeah, great fight between these two. This was definitely a scrap right here. I thought there was gonna be. I'm pretty sure this was the fight that broke the finish streak. Yes, I think this was the fight that broke the finish streak, but I thought this fight wasn't gonna go for 3 rounds. These people were hitting bombs on each other, especially Alonso Menifield was hitting bombs against Julius Walker. I mean, it went to decision, but this should have been a finish if we're being completely honest. And yeah, the prelims were cool. Ion, whatever how do you pronounce his name? I mean, this guy absolutely demolished Ibo Aslan. For some reason, Cute Laba turned into like prime GSP and just was good at everything he did. Literally everything he did was basically prime GSP. I don't think nobody could have stopped him this night, if I'm being completely honest, dude. Andre Flea versus Malkeziel Costa. If we're being completely honest with each other, Andre Flea literally gave him that guillotine. If we're being honest, he literally he took him down and was like, "Here you go, man. Just take my neck and submit me, please." And that's what happened. He got submitted because he wanted to. Okay, this was actually a good fight. Oh, where am I going? Nick Klein versus Mansour Abdul Malik. This was actually a good fight. He hurt him in the first round with a spinning elbow. That caught me out of nowhere, bro. I literally screamed when he hit that. I don't know if he wobbled. He kind of wobbled them, but he was like he I don't know. He like not tripped, but he did wobble him with that elbow. I think Nick Klein could have won this fight if I'm being completely honest, but this guy was fighting like DDP for some reason. He fights so weird, dude. So weird, but yeah, Malik just has that power on him. You know, this guy's like the Ngannou of the middleweight division. Like he even looks. I mean, I can't say it's kind of racist, but like the way he stands is like Ngannou too. You put up photos side by side. He literally stands like Ngannou. It's kind of crazy. Ricky Zamone versus Batch Jadat. Decent fight. KO. This guy. Why did I just say decent fight? What the hell? This guy got knocked out, literally out cold. You literally saw his eyes roll up, and then he was still down, and they put the camera on him, and his eyes were still on the back of his head. That was kind of a scary knockout, but you know, pretty cool fight. I mean, these were all finishes, man. KO. I'm not gonna lie, this was a great card. I will say that this is probably it's probably right behind the Israel Adesanya's fight night, if I'm being completely honest. The only reason I put it right behind Israel Adesanya's fight night is because Israel Adesanya got knocked out. It was kind of pleasant a little bit to see that happen. I'm just saying it was a little pleasant just to see Adesanya get knocked out a little bit. You know, I'm not hating. I'm just being truthful. Okay, sometimes we have a preference on who you want to win. Okay, but yeah, man. I just want to say before I end this video that Henry Cejudo quit, and you will not be able to change my mind. I completely understand that he got eye poked and he should have taken a point away from Song Yadong. I don't care about that. He still was going to win the fight. Henry Cejudo literally quit. The moment this fight got called off, I went to Twitter and I saw a bunch of bots, NPCs in comment sections about the results posting the eye pokes that they did. And they were posting like photos when you look up and search up what happens when you poke someone in the UFC. It says you need to take a point away because it's a foul. Brody, Henry Cejudo was literally getting dismantled on the feet. This man was Song Yadong had Henry Cejudo changing stances every minute because his legs were fucked up. Okay, his literal legs was fucked up. And people are probably going to mention, I'm pretty sure it was the second round when Henry Cejudo threw like a punch at the end of the round and then like busted up Song Yadong. People are probably going to give the second round to Henry Cejudo too because of that one punch at the end of the round that made Song Yadong's nose bleed. I mean, this fight, this card, or this main event is just going to be a little bit of controversy for a few days and then it's just going to die out. I hope Henry Cejudo just retires. I don't want to see this guy fight. I really, really don't. You also saw him slow down. If we're being completely honest here, you saw Henry Cejudo slow down as the fight went on. And then he took a 5-minute break. Can we talk about that? Henry Cejudo took a 5-minute break. And you know what's the crazy part about that? If you look back at the break, he was talking to people outside of the cage and he was like, yeah, I'm fine. And then Bisping was in my eardrum talking about, this is a veteran move, man. This is such a veteran move, man. Like, this is just the experience, man. The veteran move. He just kept repeating that and repeating that. A veteran move. For 5 minutes straight, Bisping was saying that. Literally. It got to the point that I literally had to mute my stream for the remaining like 3 minutes because he just kept repeating about that veteran move, man. This is just a veteran move. But look, man, it looked like Henry Cejudo quit. I don't care if Henry Cejudo was impaired on that eye. You can't just quit, Brody. You can't just quit. Especially, you know, a lot of people are going to bring up the Bisping thing. Bisping literally won a title with one eye. And you can't, you have an eye, you can see. Talking about, I'm seeing double. Thank the Lord the ref did what he did and went to the next round for it to be a scorecard decision. Thank the Lord. Shout out to that ref. Shout out to him. But yeah, I'm just going to have to end it there. Yeah, make sure you leave a like, hit that sub button so you don't miss any more MMA content. And with that being said, I'll see everyone very, very soon. Goodbye.